Welcome back to SNES Test. Today we will be testing this copy of Secret of Mana. Somewhere I've got the book. Kind of proud of that. Don't have the box or the bottom thing, but you know, you keep what you can, right? And we will be using the QuickShot Joystick that I dug out of my garage last week. Some of the features on it: a slow motion toggle, flip it up, it's like hitting the start button real fast. Down here, turbo, on off, just it's all the buttons. I mean, when we do my my other controller, other third-party controller, you'll see that it has a turbo for each button. Here it's all or nothing. There's start. If it focuses, there's select. One of these days. Left and right are now handled by the left hand, and the right hand, well, should be on the stick, right? Now, I did say it's ambidextrous, and it is. I have a joystick downstairs for PC that is, I mean, right hand only. Yeah, it looks kind of like this, but it goes more that way and less over here. So if you're a lefty, you're constantly over here, but whereas if you're a righty, it's everything you want it to be. On this one, it's very symmetrical. You're looking at, you know, the button layout, symmetry, trigger. There's nothing else here. So really it comes down to, we hope you're all right pretty much doing everything with your right hand, because you're not going to be doing it with your left and giving it the reach around with your right. That ain't happening. So yeah, let's get these. Oh yeah, we're going to be doing Secret of Mana, right? I already said that. But I'm just still pretty skeptical how it's going to go with this controller, if this controller even still functions. So without further ado, let's fire up the Super and see what we get. Okay, let's see what we got. No editing, folks. This is all one takes. Time to try it again. You know it's coming. Oh, there she is. Okay. Let me fix that light. Sorry, one moment. Let's see if this controller even works. Start. Ah. Alright. What button does what? Let's find out. Folks, these are original save games from, like, I don't know, early 90s. That one might be. I know I've beaten it before. So anyhow, let's just, hey, you know what? Let's take this one, because at least with this guy, I'm sure we'll have fun stuff. Okay, here we go. Let's run around. So I don't have the game on a, or I don't have the controller attached to anything, so I'm holding it with one hand. The music is 100% one of the most fun things of this game. I don't remember what I'm doing here. Sure, I have the princess by now. Oh yeah, you gotta unlock that. Motion control is alright. I think it's, you know, again, it's the difference between thumb and wrist, right? Your thumb is much more deft than your wrist, so, and this joystick, I mean, okay, I'm moving it, there it engages. It's kind of dead zone, is that, I believe that's the old term for it. So, if it's a game where you're really worried about positions on a map, like a platformer or a side scroller, something of that nature, I do not recommend this. You will be over and undershooting everything every time. Can I talk to this guy? There we go. Please take care of that guy. Oh. What? Huh. So that means we just got. And why are they in the lead? Oh, there's buttons I can push here. There we go. So then, maybe not. Maybe we gotta go to that, I could have swore we got her before the witch's forest, right? Yeah? Oh no. We don't have no Undine menu system. Honestly, one of the best ever invented. I guess we're gonna have to do two kinds of videos, whether this is a hardware review or a game review. So I guess I know where I'm at in this game now. But how did I get to level 56 without completing so much of the story? I can't remember. Want some of that nice ambient music they got in this game. That's not the right controls. What is it? Okay. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Might take hours of play to get used to this. Oh, I'm not who I wanted anyhow. Yes. That. What's X? In case you're wondering, this is a 50-inch insignia Roku. I don't know what that, something about maybe 150 centimeters, roughly, something like that. For those of you that haven't put a man on the moon, just kidding, come on now, we're playing Super Nintendo, it ain't about that. I don't know how long to make these. I don't know what you guys want to know. I see I'm coming up on after 10 minutes, so let me go ahead and basically give my 2 cents on this. The controller works great in general. Does it work great for this game? Ah, man, I don't think so, to be honest. Especially with the controller dead zone, and again, it's wrist versus thumb. The D-pad is the way to go for this. I have that third-party turbo controller that it has a spot for a thumbstick, and I really think that would be the way to go in this game. Diagonal is possible in here, so get out of here. God, why isn't she set to attack? Nothing. I get the menu here. I want the AI menu. This is something I really, really loved about Secret of Mana. Here we go. Actually ready. Oh yeah. But I need it for her. There we go. Look at that. I mean, this makes complete sense to me, okay? On the left, you have how much you would prefer they attack. You want them to use range weapons, set it to attack, keep away. You want them to run up there and get in the mix, put it on attack approach. You want them to stand around and see what happens, but still get close, approach and guard. You want them to stay the hell out of the way and do nothing? Guard, keep away. That's not what we need right now. And then, depending on how high you've built up their attacks, you can let it at 1. They'll charge up to 1 here. And if we leave it at there, they'll charge up to 2 if possible. So, alright. Now, let's see what happens here. Get back in the mix. It's weird. Let me turn on the lights and we'll talk about the button layout, but you're doing everything with the, hi wife, thanks. You're doing everything with the far left thumb button. The middle button is dash. The right thumb button is your menu. The trigger is their menu. And then left and right don't do anything in this game. So that's it. Let's try it with turbo. Maybe turbo's not working. I don't know. Nothing happened. Let's try slow-mo. Slow-mo is not functioning. So, that's my test. Hope you liked it. We'll actually do a review of Secret of Mana sometime, since it is my favorite. And I do have, I believe I have all of them. I have Secret of Mana and Final Fantasy 3. I don't have Chrono Trigger. I know I've played it on emulator, so maybe we'll have to review it that way sometime. Anyhow, folks, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you like what I've got to say about the Super Nintendo. And see you next time on SNES Test.